God, we love music, and we love Sway in the morning. We out.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45. Hey, Heather.
Hey, Sway.
I've been real excited about our next guest.
Yeah.
Had a chance to watch this career evolve. Relatively short amount of time as far as we know, but you know, everybody's start doesn't begin when the public finds out about them. Something triggers you in your heart, make you decide you want to become what you become. And this next guest has really shook up the world, and in many ways, you know, being confident in who she is. Also, the approach to music, being honest, transparent in the music, and also one of the things I find fascinating about our guest and the band that she plays with is that they're really great musicians, you know, great artists all around. And so I want to welcome you to the show. Give it up for Sid, ladies and
Thanks
gentlemen.
for having me.
Sid, what up?
What up, man? How you doing? How you guys doing?
Doing great.
Good.
You know, it's your first time on the show.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not your first time in our lives, though.
Yeah, no. Last time I saw you was it at the airport?
Yep, that's right. You remember that, Kelly? Nah, we bumped into each other. I kind of
Afterwards, yeah.
I felt kind of weird because you were there with your mom, and then I was like, oh shit. They gonna say it, right? I was like, it was a lot of people. Exhibit was hanging out in that bar.
Yeah, it was like on the way to Essence Fest, maybe.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, and I was, you know, you was kind of nonchalant with it, so I didn't know if I should really get up in it, you know.
Oh, nah,
So
man. Thanks for. I'm glad you came and said hi, though.
Well, your
it made
mom-
me feel like real special.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't be trying to come up here gassing. That made you feel special?
You're a legend, bruh.
Oh, thank you, sis. Stop. Don't. You're you become a
Cross,
legendary.
Sway.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yo, it was great because your mom was so cool, too.
My mom's the best, yeah.
Yeah, man. How does she feel about the success of this?
I mean, she's my biggest fan. She's my biggest critic. She's real proud of me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
What does she critique?
My voice. She used to critique my my music more so. So I'm like, it's cool type stuff. Cause my mom is a huge music fan. Like she's a music nerd, and she used to want to be an engineer as well, which is what kind of pushed me to keep engineering and whatnot. So.
You know, I know you perform. You're making me think of. I was telling you earlier. My daughter went and saw you guys perform. My daughter is a student at NYU.
Get it.
Yeah.
You something, OQ. She was like, Daddy, Sid is here. You know, and they're performing on stage. And she started asking me all these questions last night. And I was like, listen, Kiyomi, why don't I just send me the questions and then I'll ask them on your behalf. You
Right
know?
on. That's
okay,
so
so
dope.
I like to do that. Something you brought up about musicianship. It was one of the questions she asked. So you mind if I fire off my daughter's questions? real quick?
Please, by all means.
Okay, I'm pulling out my cell phone, Heather. You want to describe
Shout out
this?
NYU, by the way.
Well, which phone is that? Because
Right.
you got two phones. We know how you work.
See, you know what it is.
You saw it, right? You see that?
See, if you need an extra phone, there you go.
You know what? I
You know-
just got this one fixed. I'm
Did
two
you?
phone shorty right now too.
Okay.
The other one's at the crib
Oh,
though.
you know, she don't know about that Kevin Gates life. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right, here we go. This is from Kanye Calloway. My daughter. Okay. First question is, look, she literally, look at these questions. Said, with the recent Grammy frustration and outdated music genres,
Hey,
shady.
shout out already.
Oh, Kiyomi, oh,
She
that's
keeping it
shady.
too real.
okay, so I hope she listens. She listens, I'll just tell her to call. Okay, with the recent Grammys frustration and outdated music genres, one could classify the internet as sort of an alternative R&B, yet they are labeled as neo-soul, classifying your music if you believe in classifying at all.
I was going under neo soul for a while, and then we realized like it's all soul music, and so we just kind of dropped the neo and just started, repping soul again, because it's hard to put things in specific boxes for me. I understand the need for it, people need categories to organize things in their head, but ultimately it's soul is a very broad genre, so it's just easier to just call it that. I feel like soul music fans are soul music fans. They can vibe with all the soul.
Kiyomi's listening?
Makes sense.
Is she listening?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The next question. Compared to other artists nowadays, the internet does not have many music videos released. Is this an intentional decision to avoid visuals in a digital era? This is my daughter, yo.
That's a good question.
What's her major? Like
Theater. But just because she speaks Japanese, she could be whatever
That's
she wants.
fire.
Yes.
Well, dang. I didn't realize that we didn't have that many videos out. I mean, I don't know. I think we have like 2 per album, 2 or 3 per album. For us, I think that's kind of average.
That's pretty average, right? 3 videos per.
But she's
It all
compared to
other artists.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I've noticed there are a lot of artists nowadays who make a lot of like homemade music videos just on the spot real quick, just to grab people real quick, and that's
Right.
dope. So I think that's, people grab a DSLR and go film a music video real quick. Like technology is letting everybody, be creative, and so that's dope. Me, I don't know. We got this, when the label can give us some extra ends, we shoot videos.
You shoot videos.
Careful with your
Otherwise,
money.
Okay, that was real. Okay. All right. My daughter's ridiculous. Especially heard in Special Affair, the internet can be interpreted as soothing and laid back. Yeah, I'm reading it directly. Yet at your concert, you wanted people to turn up to it. Will you talk about how you balance this calm groove with the turn up reaction?
It's difficult. And that's a great question, but she's asking some really good questions right now.
Yeah, it's in the blood.
You slid that part in.
Make sure I got up in there, man.
Well, I used to DJ for Odd Future, right? And those shows were just all kinds of lit. They were 110% lit all the time. And when we started doing internet shows through the first 2 albums, I started missing that energy, which is why Ego Death, our 3rd album, ended up having a little more energy behind it, behind the production. I did that just so I could like try to translate it live and have more fun on stage. And I don't know, connect better with our actual peers, because we were doing great in front of older audiences, like older soul fans, but the kids were just like, whatever, and I don't know, like we're still kids, so I wanted to connect with my peers a little more, so we wrote some little different songs. I don't know, I don't know, the beat on Special Affair to me just makes me want to just turn up a tiny bit. So
Okay. Let me go 2 more. That's it. See, this is doing good.
No, it's
I ain't even
good.
got to work today. All right. All right. Okay, Sid, your style breaks boundaries in the gender norms, and Kiyomi, just in case she wants you to know where it's coming from, find it not only refreshing but also empowering to have a female identifying and lesbian artist showing young girls everywhere that they can be successful at their art while remaining true to themselves. Will you speak on some instances you've had to battle others on your truth? I know there's been a lot of controversy surrounding homophobic lyrics. How have you handled working with people who disagree with who you innately are? Wait, hold up.
innately.
Hey, let this breathe, man.
Highlight that
My
word.
God. Wow.
Yo. Shout outs.
Yeah.
This is a great interview.
Her name's Kiyomi Calloway, so go.
Hey, yeah. Rising stars.
Okay.
Well, dang. I've been blessed. I've been very lucky to have not had that many issues where people have come at me trying to make me do anything that wasn't like me. Shout out to Sony. They've never tried to change me or my music or anything like that. And I think part of that is coming from Odd Future, coming from a group of people who was like, no, we not changing anything. You know, like we're doing what we want to do, and you can't tell us anything. I think that kind of set the tone. Back in those days, I was getting a lot of questions about being from a group who was quote unquote homophobic, and my answer was always, you know, if they were actually homophobic, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it worked out.
It worked out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try. She's not picking up. Okay, I was gonna let her ask the last question. But she sent me, but
She in class?
yeah, she's at NYU. She said you're doing something with the Black Student Union today or something.
Yeah. Q&A or something.
Okay,
like
here's the last question. I'm not sure how great this one is. You're really young to be touring. Can this industry be overwhelming for you at times? And what are some of the things that have especially stuck out about your tour process? And then also, is Steve Lacy single? Actually, in retrospect, I'm looking at this question was for Steve Lacy. It wasn't even for Sid.
Steve Lacy is single.
He is single?
Yeah.
Hey.
Shout
Look
out
how
Steve.
his whole position changed as a father. Now everything just changed. Everything.
I said, let's talk about some business.
Yeah, all right. So we off Steve Lacy.
We all Steve Lacy.
Now, shout out, his album drops tomorrow. His song series drops tomorrow.
Does it really?
Yeah.
What she said, too, she said in relation to Steve, I noticed that the instruments levels seem to be more prevalent than the vocals at last night's show.
Look.
She said, I couldn't help but think it was intentional, even if it wasn't.
That's good, maybe.
I was able to more so notice the effects you all used on your instruments, specifically on Steve Lacy's guitar. I heard this funk effect. Would you discuss the impact funk has had on your music and the process experimenting with past sounds?
That's amazing. We did have a lot of microphone issues last night at the venue. Especially with Steve's mic. Steve uses a headset mic so he can walk around the stage while he's singing. And we just got a new one and we're still messing with it. But we've been funk fans. I think we were more so influenced by funk on our second band album, Feel Good. Shout out to Jamiroquai because they're like our biggest funk influences.
Love Jamiroquai.
Oh,
Yeah.
Got a chill when you said that. Wow.
Legends. Yeah.
Legends, right? Go ahead, Heather.
Let me ask then. So your approach to music, is it, let me write this based on how I'm going to perform it? Or let me write this based on just, I need to just get it out and then we'll see how it turns out?
There are certain songs where I'll think about what it's gonna sound like live.
Yeah.
There's one song on my album called Nothing to Something. Like the hook on that one, I specifically was like, okay, yeah, live show. I'm gonna write this hook for this live show. Ironically, we're not performing it tonight, but usually I just kind of just write just something that I can listen to over and over.
Yeah, the artist in you just got to get it out.
Yeah, it's just the melody's got to be right. The words got to fit. It's got to be like the puzzle's got to look done. I don't know.
All right, well, Sid is here, man. I get a lot of game from your songs, too.
Exactly.
They speak to me, being out there. Formerly, I was out there, Sid. I did my dirt, you know what I mean? But it was a lot of, like, songs like Over and different songs where you touching on relationship issues that I was like, yo, this is so enlightening, that you're able to nail it right in the middle, which leads me to believe that at some point in your life you've been a player.
No.
No? Never?
No.
Okay. Well, you got player tendencies.
Wait, all the songs are about the same girl?
No.
Okay.
They're all probably about different girls. Over time though, like there might be a song on there about my ex from like 3 years ago, maybe. There's Over is about this girl I was dating last year in Australia, just randomly.
Do you remember the lyrics to that? Can you say the verse?
Oh, you ain't got to do too much?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's written all over your face. Maybe we can keep in touch. I'll call you when I come around. Hope you pick up. Just, because, like, it didn't end badly. We just literally fizzled out. So it was like, okay, it got to a point where I was like, okay, can I talk to other people? Like, because we never said it was over, you know what I mean? But we stopped talking. So I'm like, am I allowed to talk to other girls now? Like, so that was literally me asking, like, is it safe to say, like, it's done? That's all good if it is. Just want to know.
Let it make some clarity.
Yeah.
So you a monogamous?
Ain't nothing making sense. I'm not a player. Are you monogamous? All the songs about the sex. Easy, Sway.
All right, you know what? Let's go into some music. You know, let's play.
Trouble.
Yeah, I know, right? Damn.
I am.
You are?
I'm. It's a lot to handle. More than one woman is too much. It's
expensive too.
One good girl is worth 1,000.
I agree.
That's player right there.
All right,
That's
what we
the
gonna
line
play,
for
man?
you.
Let's play nothing to something. One good girl is worth
That's a line right there. That's Oakland shit.
Hey,
about the
Kanye said it
money.
first.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's play the song. But the way you said it was like, damn. Sway in the Morning, Shade 45, man. Sid is here. The album is called Fiend. Oh, I was giving a little more European accent to it. You know, I fucking researched the word.
Everybody thinks it's like finesse.
So what is it? Like Finish?
It's like a shark fin.
Damn, I skipped over that.
Yeah.
A shark fin?
Yeah, it's on the back of the hood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I did that so hopefully people pick up.
Let me see it.
The subtleties.
Oh, okay. Well, so what made you put the notch in the fin? Was that just
I just thought it would add character.
to the fin? Okay.
No,
Sauce.
it's not perfect. I'm not perfect.
Is that a fin of a leopard, a tiger, a great white? You know, the sand shark.
I was thinking more great white.
Mm-hmm.
Great white, yeah.
Why not great black?
Great black. Let's
Okay,
do that.
okay.
Let's run with that
Great
one.
black shark?
Yes.
Okay. That's a great black
I like
shark.
that.
You like that?
I like that.
Okay.
Should change the logo to black.
I know, right? Your music, this album is. I enjoy y'all music anyway. You
Thank
know,
you.
but it's. I love when folks do solo efforts and you can hear more of their character. You produced the entire album, or it's the
No.
same?
I produced 3 songs. I
Okay.
produced the Nothing to Something, the one I just played. I produced No Complaints, and I produced Smile More.
That's dope.
Did
Thank
you? Are you still doing it in the bedroom, or you go
Yeah.
to? You still doing it in the bedroom?
Yeah, well, I have like 3 studio setups in my house.
Did she just stun on us? Right?
I flexed a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm like a studio nerd,
Mm-hmm.
a gearhead. I don't like being in the studio all day, but I like equipment. I started as an engineer, so I know how to build studios.
That's dope.
Is it awkward at all when you say to the rest of the guys on the internet, okay, this is my time to do my own thing?
We're all doing it.
Okay.
So tonight, like, this New York show, we'll start with some internet songs, and then Steve Lacy's gonna do a set where we're all backing him. I'm singing backgrounds.
Oh.
Then we do some more internet songs, and then Matt Martians does his set, and then a couple more internet songs, and then I do my set, and then we do some more internet songs, and we out.
That's fire.
It's gonna be a long show.
Yeah. How long is the show? 92 hours?
About 2 hours. Yeah.
You get your money's worth though.
Yeah, we don't need openers anymore.
That's what's up. I like that. DB, go ahead. I know you've been,
Okay, well, I'm just chilling, soaking it all in, all the good stuff. So when I listen to albums, especially from newer artists, you can kind of hear who is influenced and who listens to older artists and kind of wants to recreate some of the sounds and the diverse textures, within the production. So I'm just curious, like, if you could sit in on somebody's production session or studio session from the past, who would you want to kind of spy on?
That's hard. Shoot, maybe Brandy.
I want to be
Aaliyah.
down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was the song. There was one song that had an Aaliyah feel to it. That
No.
we kinda,
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
everybody. Literally everyone who hears that song says
Says that,
and it's
yeah.
awesome. I'm flattered.
Was that subconscious or it just kind of came out that way?
Just came out that way. I didn't even write that song. That was the one song I didn't write on the album. My writing partner, though, he wrote that for me. He produced it and wrote it for me. And he hit me up like, Sid, I think I got this. I think I got a smash for your album. I was like, all right, I'm on my way. I pulled up on him. He played it for me. I was like, yep, let me rewrite this little part of this verse. Let's write a bridge. I'm going to record it when I get home.
Don't you just want to hang out with Sid?
Hell
It's just
yeah.
like everybody just chilled out, man. Well, I'm stressing every day getting up doing this work grind, man.
Hey, man, you do what you love.
No, thank you, man. You call me a legend. I'm good.
It's true. Everybody knows.
I appreciate that. You know, I just
All y'all
love.
legends.
Cry, Sway.
Yeah, let's stop, Sid. God, nigga. She said you a legend too, Heather.
I mean,
You know,
She knows.
She
all right,
knows.
She knows. all right.
Yeah. Tracy's a legend too, Sid?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
getting legendary status?
Yeah.
Lord.
Legends in the room, man. Everybody.
DB.
Okay, well, reason why I brought up that question was because we heard that you were a big Neptunes fan.
Yes.
Okay, so I decided to make a little quiz for you based around the Neptunes.
Good luck, Sid.
All right,
Well,
let's get it.
we heard that you're a big Neptunes fan. So let's see just how much you know. This is the Neptunes quiz. Right now on Sway in the morning.
All right, here we
Ready?
go.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
now
ready.
I thought it would be a little too easy to just play beats because they have such a distinct sound, so you'd be able to pick out if it was a Neptunes production or not. So I did some digging in their discography
Okay.
and stuff that they were involved in that you may or may not know.
Good luck, Sid.
We
Okay.
gonna learn.
All right.
Might learn something
Exactly.
new
You get to
today.
learn, you know. First, we're gonna play a clip.
Oh,
Rex and Effect Rump Shaker. Were they
For
involved
real.
in it or not?
For real? Yeah.
Yes,
that was
they
like
were.
That was the first one.
Correct.
Teddy Riley discovered Pharrell and Chad.
That's
Oh,
right.
shit.
Teddy's verse was written by Pharrell Williams.
Yeah.
Get it.
Student of the game. Student of the game.
That's
All
too
right.
easy. Come on.
All right, fuck it then. Play clip number 2.
Peeking through.
Wow.
SWV, you're the one for me. Involved in it or not?
I don't know. I know they did. I know they started out doing a bunch of SWV remixes. I know that's how they got into the production game for the most part.
For that particular song, were they involved?
I don't know. What was it? What's the answer?
No.
No? Okay, cool. No,
No.
yeah. Because as far as I know, it's just remixes.
They did work with SWV though.
on a
so-
bunch of remixes.
Yeah. So
Because if you look at the Wikipedia page, they're all their first, like a bunch of their first stuffs is all SWV remixes, which really inspired me. Because when me and Matt first started doing internet stuff, we were doing a lot of remixes too, and I was like, okay, we on the right path.
But see, you hear the game she gave,
Right.
the backstory. I'll give you a salute to that.
Hey, thank
All
you,
right.
thank you.
All right, let's get it go harder.
All right, clip number 3.
Uh-oh.
Clip number 3. Jay-Z, Blackstreet, The City Is Mine.
It don't sound like Neptunes, but I don't know.
You want to go with a yes or no?
No.
You'd be incorrect.
Damn.
Chad Hugo played the saxophone.
Oh, that's Chad. That's not Neptunes. No, because Pharrell by himself is not Neptunes either.
It's both of them.
Damn. Right.
Oh, they both did it?
No. Chad did it, but.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
knock
what's
him
not
out, Sid.
Neptunes.
Knock him out.
That's not Neptunes.
All right, let me re-explain the game, damn it.
All right, one last one.
Go ahead. The clip number 4.
Okay, last one. Let's just keep on dancing. Bye, Mob, man. Let's get it. Yes.
You are correct.
I know that. That's one of my favorite Gwen Stefani songs.
Sid,
No doubt, man.
you got to come back and hang out with us.
Of course,
Okay?
anytime.
You with family right now. Listen,
Thank you guys for having me.
absolutely
conversation.
proud of you, what you're doing, and you're doing it your way. You know, and anybody that get my daughter that inspired, you know, she's my eyes. She's
I'm
my
flattered.
life.
Tell
Yeah.
her I said thank you.
Absolutely. Can I just let her hang out with y'all?
Of course.
Okay, cool, man. All right,
Tell her
good.
come to the show, man.
I'm going to tell her. You got to score these daddy points, Sid. And you tell that young man, Steve, I'm watching you. You tell Steve I'm watching him, all right?
I got you.
All
I
right,
got you.
cool. All right, Sid. The brand new album is called Finn. Make sure you pick it up. It's out now. It's a great project.
Thank you.
And you can listen to it with the entire family on the road, if you're working out,
That's dope.
especially in a romantic situation. Hey, fellas, it's a lot of game on this album. You want to know how to explain stuff, or ladies, you got a lady or you got a man, whatever your situation is, it's game on this album.
Gang.
I'm very impressed. All right, up next,
Thank
who we got?
Elijah Wood.
Sway in the morning,
All right,
Shade
I
4 5.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45. Kilo.